match. This next match is singles contest scheduled for 1-4. Introducing first.
Can't wait for it to be only for 2 falls, and the crowd are just not going to know what to say.
Well, they never know what to say when it's a 1 out of 3 fall.
I'm your biggest fan, I'll follow you until you love me, Papa.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are witnessing the King of Couture, the beefcake of British wrestling. You are witnessing Brad O'Brien.
Let's just clarify, Brad O'Brien is not the Pan-Arabian champion.
I mean, I don't think he cares what we think.
King of Couture, Brad O'Brien.
Recently discovered that Brad O'Brien attacked the legitimate Pan-Arabian champion and is now parading around as a faux champion.
He is not the champ, folks. It's not recognized as the, in any way. He's not Pan, he is not Arabian, and he's not a champion.
But that's not going to stop him parading around. Look at him. This is a man that is so in love with himself. I am honestly surprised he can see anyone.
And of note, Sunset Skip has been forbidden from being at ringside in this match. He cannot come out, he cannot interfere. Yeah, put that belt down, Brad. That is not yours.
What do you think this does to Sunset backstage? Seeing this man parade around with a belt that's not his.
Sunset Skip is the Pan-Arabian champion, and the Pan-Arabian championship is Sunset Skip. They are synonymous with one another.
Exactly.
There is no Skip without that belt, and that belt shouldn't exist without Skip.
Some people are just too synonymous.
However,
speaking of synonymous,
yeah, while Brad O'Brien may not have to contend with a mad Sunset Skip, he has got an equally giant-sized task in front of him.
In fact, I'd say this person might be more mad than Sunset Skip. Ladies and gentlemen, you're looking at the British Deathmatch King, Big Effing Joe.
Big Joe from literally right down the road.
Hometown boy, feeling the hometown love.
He's going chicken hunting.
And like you said, Brad's got a huge task in front of him. Trying to go up against someone like Big Effing Joe, a man who literally knows no fear and looks death dead in the eyes to say, is that all you got?
Yeah.
I've witnessed this man bleeding so.
Brad O'Brien taking the fight straight to Big Joe, and right, that is either very smart or very, very stupid.
I'm going to say very stupid to try and jump someone who just is got such a track record of violence.
But essentially,
double knees to the corner.
What Brad's doing is not giving Joe a chance to get in this fight right now. Joe has had 0 offense.
You say that,
there you
speak
go,
too soon. Big boot, counters.
Commentator's
Another
curse. And this is potentially why Brad felt the need to rush Joe at the start, because when Joe starts rolling, he doesn't even have to move right now. It's just boot after boot.
That's got to be.
But to Brad's
up and over from Big Effing Joe. Takes it to the outside. What power!
Brad just ate about 7 or 8 big boots and still went back for more.
You said about Big Effing Joe going chicken hunting. Well, there isn't a bigger chicken. You know what? The Brad O'Brien.
Big Joe's looking to make chicken soup out of chicken Brad O'Brien.
Goes to the basement drop kick. Taking. And what's he go for?
Oh, look at Slingshot. Slingshot takes out Big Joe.
The problem with going up against Big Effing Joe is to take out a risk taker, you've got to take high risk maneuvers, and sometimes they're not going to pay off. But that springboard took.
Who wants to shower?
Smashed the can of Coca-Cola, I think that was.
Other soft beverages are available. Full sugar, full fat.
This isn't a death match, is it? And referee not. And is he using the coat hangers in the mouth?
Oh my goodness. Referee can't see anything from his vantage point.
You talk about some wrestlers innovating wrestling moves and innovating wrestling styles. Let's just say Big Evan Joe innovates the death match to a fine art.
Wait, that's the foam finger.
Finger punch of doom!
Luckily, I don't think anyone's going to consider a foam finger an illegal weapon.
One of the most famous moves in WCW history, the finger poke of doom.
Poor Ben the ref, he doesn't know what to make of this right now. The big wind up.
Huge wind up. I'm surprised the foam hand hasn't fallen off.
Oh! But then let's face it, if you're Ben, are you really gonna admonish Big Joe? Are you really gonna get up in his face and tell him you shouldn't have done that, sir?
Last time I looked, Big Evan Joe's got a security pass on. He knows what he's doing. He's got a security pass. He's allowed.
Literally, I was in town earlier, bumped into him working security, and had a little chat.
Brad O'Brien trying to plug his merch to Big Evan Joe in. No, using the 8x4 to the fingers.
Paper cut. The paper cut of doom.
Oh! I fell down my hands.
Come on.
Brad must have known he was going to be in for a big fight. Huge drop kick. Doesn't take Big Evan Joe out though. What's he going for here?
He's got Big Joe hung up.
Oh no, what's this?
Joe trying to get himself back in the ring. Oh! Diving knee drop right to the back of Joe's head. One. Kick out at one.
What the hell? A knee straight to the head and Big Evan Joe says, nah, mate.
This is the guy that's used to taking chairs and light tubes and all sorts of stuff that you don't want to be thinking about on a family show.
Absolutely not.
Oh!
Huge single leg drop kick in the corner.
Straight to the side of the face.
What's Brad thinking here? I think he's thinking shooting star press.
Oh! Hits it flush. 1, 2. Hooks a tree trunk sized thigh and only gets the 2 count.
Oh! Brad's drop kicks usually are deadly as all hell, but to a man who doesn't fear death, what are you gonna do?
Kick out from Joe, and he's feeling it right now. The hometown crowd.
He's firing up, baby! Another knee to the side of the head and I still don't favour Brad in this match.
Oh, guillotine right down across the back of the throat. That was very close for disqualification.
At some point you got to think, does Brad care about disqualification or does he care more about survival? Famous, sir!
Scissor kick right to the back of the head. Whatever you call it, still just as effective.
Like I was saying, what do you think Brad cares more about? Winning this match or surviving against Big Evan Joe?
This is it, there is no, you either survive, you either live to fight another day, or you leave a broken man. And Brad O'Brien.
Oh, catches the crossbody.
Oh, huge rock bottom. 1, 2. 2 count only. Wow.
That's in rock bottom was not enough to keep Brad O'Brien down. 71 about Brad O'Brien. He is tenacious.
I say you absolutely have to be when you're in there with a guy like Big effing Joe. Another drop kick. 1, 2.
Do you think the drop kicks is to make up for all the big boots he ate earlier in the match?
I mean, yeah. But you notice that Big Joe didn't even have to leave his feet, whereas Brad has got to launch himself like someone shot out of a cannon just to reach his jaw. The size mismatch in this match is... Was that a...
I think that was a crawling headbutt to the...
Call it the groin.
Yeah.
Referee happy with it.
I think the referee is a bit confused as to what happened. Normally in size matchups like this, you say it's David Goliath. I'd say this is more Hulk and Loki.
Yeah. Puny Brad is all I can say to that. But to be fair to Brad O'Brien, he's holding his own.
He's holding his own, and
somehow, some way.
You can't take away from Brad. He is a fantastic wrestler. But the thing is that Brad cares more about himself and more about victory, and therefore he doesn't care if he cheats. He just wants people to acknowledge that he is a gorgeous man.
I mean, you know, you can't deny that, but this isn't a beauty pageant, Brad.
But I've had the pleasure of watching Brad O'Brien from multiple companies, and over the pandemic he was able to put on the pounds, and look, he looks incredible for it. Oh,
there's a Famasa. Right to the back of the head, but not going for the pin.
He's thinking something high risk, something potentially high reward. If he can hit it, that is. But I don't think Big Effing Joe's going to stay down. And he goes to the lands on his feet.
Oh! Spiked him with a DDT. 1, 2, 2.
A dead man style DDT was not enough to kill Brad O'Brien.
Brad O'Brien is still alive in this match, folks.
Somehow, some way.
Picks him up. Big vertical suplex. 1, 2.
Oh.
Kick out at 2.
With all the weight Joe managed to get on the shoulders, I thought that was going to be it.
Those pounds that Brad O'Brien has put on clearly helping him in this fight.
Now up on the shoulders in fireman's carry, but Brad fighting back with the back elbows to the head. Brad
wait.
picking up the bigger man.
What?
Oh, back his way.
Couldn't quite do it.
Clotheslines in the corner. Big Effing Joe's tuning up the death metal band.
Oh, cannonball from Big Joe.
Gets him up.
Death Valley driver. 1, 2. Yeah, no kicking out from that.
And a Death Valley driver cements. Well, it cements that we might need a funeral for Brad O'Brien.
The Deathmatch Outlaw walks out of Yarmouth like he usually does. And that is with a victory with his hand raised high.
Like I said, there's only so much you can do against a man that's so willing to put him, to literally torture himself. Could you imagine someone trying to put a submission on him, thinking they'll get a tap out?
Yeah, no way. Never gonna happen. Brad O'Brien, yeah, maybe bit off more than he could chew today, Rip.
Maybe he did, but unfortunately Brad will still be walking out with his stolen Pan-Arabian Championship, lest we forget.
And let's face it, if Skip had to run out here at any point, it wouldn't have made any difference.